Oh, and it's you again. We remember these guys. This is the thing that Max fought at the end of this chapter. Whereas that one was an end boss, this is just a regular old-fashioned monster. Or at least it's treated as such. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, it sapped over half our health. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, no, we can't. Uh-oh. No, we're dead, aren't we? No, we're not. We're still going. Oh, my God. That's awesome, actually. Whew. Alright, gotta heal ourselves up quick. Ooh, wow. That took over half of our health. That's crazy. I can't even... My mind, it hurts. I'm scared. Jesus. Alright, well, reload. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Shoot. Second of 3 heads off. Oh, he gets us. Alright, well, at least we can fight this guy from a distance. We can see his attacks coming. Oh, he's going for it. Ooh. Alright, can we heal ourselves? Yes, we can. Oh, man. Okay, now we're fully mobile yet again. But he's behind a dispel magic field. Or, I'm sorry, a damage field. And we have no way of recovering our Magicka except for just running around like an asshole. And trying to not get zapped by that thingy, whatever it is. I'm not going to waste the ammo to... Well, I've got plenty to spare. I'm not going to waste the ammo to try to shoot him. I'm just going to wait for the ability to cast the dispel magic. Ooh. Alright, I'll try it now. I don't know, I can't remember how much Magicka it takes to cast, but let's give it a shot. Ooh, it's a race! Ooh, he can cast quicker than I can. Oh, but he was just casting shield. Oh no, he was summoning a monster. Blam, motherfucker! Yeah! And like, as with before, every time you shoot him, he relocates himself, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'll take care of you later. Also, I'm still limping around like a... Yeah. Oh wait, no, he can still cast it. Oh man. Okay. I forgot. I was gonna try and stop him, but I forgot that if you shoot him mid casting the spell, he can still pull off the casting. Unlike me, these guys can roam around after casting something. Man, why I gotta do that dispel magic nonsense again? But yeah, you can't interrupt their spells. Once they start casting it, they're casting it. The only way to stop them is just plain kill them. So, not many options. But we can at least get rid of the dispel or the damage field, which is nice. I'm gonna preemptively move myself around. Still not enough to heal myself. Blam, motherfucker! I've been saying that a lot. Add that to my list of ridiculous catchphrases that never really stick, but I still pretend that they're awesome. Just get out of here. Oh crap. Move. Okay. You'd think I'd be a little bit more responsible about these sort of things after having over half my health sapped from me in one hit. That still blows my mind. I had no idea it did that much damage. But he is casting the 5-layered, or the 5 circle of powered spell, so I guess it makes sense. But he's dead. He's dead as a doornail. Thank God almighty. Let me just reload in front of him all badass-like. Now, we don't have to finish him off or anything, he just disappears. And because he's a giant monster, it takes him a while to disappear all the way. Alright, well, all these paths are blocked. The way we came, I believe, is blocked. Let me double check. I think it's blocked by a force field. Indeed it is. So there's only one way to go, and that way to go is forward. So we've not seen this room before. Like I said, we're only able to get to the very outskirts of the Forbidden City. I hope that's what it's called. Or at least, okay, that's what I'm calling it. Screw it, I do what I want. It's my Let's Play. They're my videos. I can do what I want. But yes, we were only able to get to the outskirts, just that big entrance out front. Now there's a little bit more to it. Interesting. These plinths. Oh, that's a nice fun word. Look like the ones Pius had encountered in the Forbidden City. Oh no, that was the Forbidden City. This is, I guess, the Unforbidden City. I don't know. I got nothing. But anyway, just know that these resemble the same plinths, that's a fun word, that Pius found. We've got this giganto contraption that is hopefully not going to get Silicon Knights sued by the guys who made Stargate. So, I see this and I think Stargate. Is that wrong? Well, anyway. Oh wait, can we examine the tool? Yes! It would seem as though the array itself serves as a giganto, awesome, super sexy circle of power. That's exactly what it says. Don't believe the hype. Each switch around the perimeter of this room corresponds to a focusing tower where a rune may be scribed. So it's basically, this is a way where we could cast a huge, oh yes, a way that we can cast a huge awesome spell. And that right there is the giveaway. If one could somehow remove the magic from this area, almost as if a dispel area. So what we need to do is we need to cast a huge awesome dispel magic spell. So that's what we're here to do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 circles of power. Did I count that right? Oh no, it would be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it is 9. My mistake. I can't count. 9 circles of power for an awesome dispel magic spell. Let's do it. And I love this place, this area. It's so cool. I'm always a sucker for really big, elaborate landscapes, like Roger Dean paintings, all that stuff. I love that shit. I love it. And just this whole epic grandscape. Oh my god, I love it. It's like a cross between Coruscant from Star Wars and, I don't know, awesome is what it is. So I will always take the time to gush over these gigantic rune towers. They're so cool. I love it. I would just love to look through pages of concept art for this game because it's got a lot of cool shit. So these spires appear to be focusing magical energy from a nearby source. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it could aid itself towards casting a spell in the circle of power. So we examine this mamma jamma, and sure enough, we have, in this case, only one rune available, but it's for power. So we activate the rune. We try to go back, and we now have a different teleporter, or well, it's the same teleporter but different location. That brings us here. And these two are just gonna duke it out. I'm just gonna walk away slowly, like a boss. They're like sumo wrestlers. Oh, they didn't attack each other. Are they just gonna team up and attack me? They're just gonna team up and attack me. In that case, I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. I was really hoping they would fight each other. Why you guys teaming up all of a sudden? Why the change of heart? Oh, there we go. Yes. I just had to feed the fires, feed the flames, fan the flames. Whoa, he's dead already? No way. Wow. It's like the green monsters in every case are a lot weaker. Like, we've seen that the green zombies go down in one hit, and the red zombies are resilient as fuck. So maybe this is the common theme then. Man, get out of here. I'm trying to reload my gun so I can shoot you in the face. Is that so much to ask? Whoa! The courteous thing to do is let me reload and let me shoot you in the face. I'm sorry, is this not America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America. My bad, okay. My bad. I had to make a South Park reference while I'm here. Well, I've got the smoldering layer of lava and magma and rocks and all this other stuff. And a switch precariously placed in the center. Well, let's pull it and... oh, nothing bad happens. It just disables the evil firewall or force field that was protecting the exit, so... oh, wait, not that way. Oh, poor Edward. Out of shape. Yeah, I know. like we saw with Peter, the journalist. You know, he's not a natural-born fighter. You can't expect everything from him. Which is very present, very apparent from his gigantic magic meter and his gigantic sanity meter, but that tiny little health meter that really goes down in no time. So, anyway, let's continue on our merry way. I mentioned that I don't dislike this chapter, but it's a bit of a bummer because it's a very long chapter. Pardon me. It's a very long chapter, and there's not really much in the line of sanity effects. I mean, by the time you get your sanity down really low, you're in this part of the game, or this part of the level, and maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the roll of the dice, but I've never encountered a sanity effect in this area, or in the city. I don't know what to call it. It's obviously not the Forbidden City. But yeah, I've never had a sanity effect here, and that kind of bums me out, because that's like the best part of the game, in my opinion. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. And now we actually have a choice: item, area, creature, or self. And it's awesome. You know, I've always wondered, like, and I'm not going to do it with this Let's Play just because I don't want to waste your guys' time. I'm sure that if you were to try, like, to create a different spell, it would just say, whoops, looked like nothing happened. But I've always, what would happen if you tried to, like, cast a 9 circle of power restore spell or enchant item spell? Would you get, like, superpowers? It's fun to dream, you know? It's fun to let your imagination go wild. I'll try it for myself one time, and if something cool does happen, I'll make a video for it. But I'm almost all but certain that it'll just say, "Whoops, nothing happened. Sorry, buddy." Herp, herp. So, well, this guy, you know what? He's got his back turned to us. We could either just shoot him with a regular gun, or we could be awesome and use something that I've not been able to use yet, and that would be a gigantic awesome. Oh wait, no, project area. There we go. Damage attack magic thing spell. Maybe this will bring him down in one hit. I doubt it, but it's fun. It's worth trying, I'd say. Let's see it. Oh wow, attacked everything in the room, and it got his attention, but didn't really make him like flinch even. It didn't even knock him back. Well, oh, is he dead? Okay, so I guess that for lack of a better phrase, I guess you could say that counts as one blast from the elephant shotgun, or from the elephant gun, which was pretty respectable. I'm not gonna complain over that. Never mind the river of blood. It doesn't get more. I mean, at this point, this is like something I would see in an episode of Metalocalypse, you know. And this is something I would expect to see in Murderface's bedroom. So, in fact, this whole room is just reminiscent of Deathclock, and I'm completely fine with that. For those who aren't familiar with that show, it's a show on Adult Swim, and it's pretty damn awesome. For people that are into a lot of heavy metal bands like myself, it's pretty good stuff. And even if you're not, it's fun. So I like that show. But I digress. Back to the story at hand. Unlock that door, which is nice. One by one, the whole point of this is obviously to piece together the spell for the Circle of Power. But as we're doing so, and you'll find that when I go through this exit, oh, well, first of all, it brings us back here. So we have to go now through this exit. Ah, Edward, yeah, catch your breath. Fine, do what you gotta do. Poor guy. Gotta run some laps after this, get back in shape. For all these zombies you gotta fight. But, okay, well, that was a bad example. But little by little, we're also disabling all of the barred-off exits, which is also nice. So, little by little, we're doing what we can to make this a little bit more manageable. So we've got 2 of the 9 done. Let's activate the 3rd one. If I had to guess, I would say this is just for regular Paragon Rune, of which there are many. Well, 6 of them. Well, no, wait, 5. No, 6. I can't count. Brain. Math. Can't understand. Oh, God. Too much. Well, I said that there were no main sanity effects, but we still get the nice crying in the background, all that good stuff. And let's not kid ourselves, it is pretty good stuff. Women crying, am I right? Yep, that's fucking nice. Please, nobody ever take me seriously when I make jokes like that. I promise, I'm not that terrible of a person in real life. Kind of.